are the family of Albanians that I inadvertently brought back into Britain in each of the wheel arches. They've written to me from their new house in Leatherhead, the Hollies, to say that it will always hold a special place in their heart. Great car.
You know how when you're making up a list, as you do, of the world's greatest race cars, you've just got to include the Ford GT40. And here's a reminder why.
I thought you'd listen to my reasoning, but now I see you don't hear a thing. Yes, it's all right, all or nothing. Yeah, yeah, all or nothing. R-E-S-P-C-T, find out what it means to me. I just gotta get a message to you. Yes, to me. Yes, to you. Yes, to me.
So they built one of the most successful race cars ever. Great. But that gave them a problem, because try as they might, they struggled for years to build anything remotely as glamorous ever again. Until they came up with a really good idea. The best car to replace the Ford GT40 was the Ford GT40. I mean, this is the new car, and come on, you're not fooling anyone. It's okay, 4 inches higher and 18 inches longer than the original GT40, but it is a GT40. Basically, they put the plans for the old car on a photocopier at 110% and said, enlarge. But it is a lot cleverer than the old one. It's loaded with technology. Take a look at this. So you want to see the engine? Right, there it goes. That's actually going to take a moment or two. In the meantime, you've pulled into a petrol forecourt. Obviously, everybody's going to be looking at you, but if they're not, this should tip it. Have a go. Here we go. Let's get to the fuel. Look at that. That's just to put your petrol in. That's unbelievable. We can possibly squeeze in and have a look at the engine now. It's a 5.4-litre V8 supercharged. That's about 500 brake horsepower. That should be enough. Bear in mind, this is a very, very light car indeed. But take a look inside. You've got to have a look. This is just... it's just breathtaking. Look at the switches. Each one looks hand-carved from a lump of aluminium. And the gate around the base of the gear lever. Look at that. None of that nasty rubber full of bits of biscuits and old chocolate. Of course, this isn't real. It's a pretend one. I don't know what it'll be like when they make it. And oh yes, they are going to make it. Ford have announced this week they will be putting this into production. But it's going to be expensive. It's going to be on sale in America from 2004 at about $150,000 a piece. And you're going to be very, very lucky, even if you've got the money to get hold of one. They're going to be incredibly exclusive. Basically, you're going to have to know somebody at Ford.
Other items in the news this week, the government has announced that it's going to spend £145 million on the road network over the next 5 years, which works out at £29 million a year, and that's enough to pay for 3.5 miles of motorway a year.
Wow, think of the freedom we can enjoy with that. 3 miles a year.
Looking forward to it.
I can't wait.
3 new miles of motorway. Car news. Fiat, first of all, they are in deep trouble. They're currently losing £2 million a day. Well, they've got a new model which they think is going to stem the flow. There it is.
Look at that, they're saved. They're saved. They'll be fine with that.
It's an estate version of the Stilo, and it is actually very important this works, because if Fiat goes to the wall, they will take with them Lancia, Alfa Romeo, Maserati and Ferrari, and of course they won't go to the wall because they're going to get bought by General Motors. So if you don't buy one of these, General Motors gets Ferrari. It's that simple, so buy one.
News now of the new Micra, a rather gorgeous looking little thing as well. That's actually not it though, that's the only thing. Lovely though it is. They will do that eventually. This is going to be the new Micra, which is, that's all right. That's not bad. I've always quite liked the Micra myself. The important thing about it, though, is loaded with technology, even in a small car. It's even going to have, and you've probably seen this, keyless entry. So you walk up to the car and
no, I've got some experience of that, and there is a slight problem with it, because you keep a little smart card in your wallet, OK? You get out the car, push a little button, door's locked. You walk away and you think, is that locked?